What is up, guys? We are going to be watching a clip from the World Economic Annual Meeting, and this is about the future policies of immigration in Japan. Now, lately I've noticed there's been a rise in immigration in Japan, and I don't actually like it. I want Japan's immigration to stay as low as possible so we can keep the culture intact, because Japan's a very unique country, and I do not think that high immigration population would work well in Japan at all. I don't think it would mix. It's too much of a cultural barrier, language barrier. I don't think it's a good idea. So let's see what they say in this video, and hopefully it's good news.
Is there any questions from the audience? Anybody like to ask a question to the panel? Yeah, I see a hand over there. Microphone for you. If you could identify who you are as well, that was always helpful.
Hi, I'm Ian Lindsay, advisor to the Prime Minister of Bahrain and a former British diplomat in Tokyo. My question is to Satsuki Daijin.
Yes.
The debate on immigration in Japan. This has been ongoing for quite a while. Japan's rate of immigration is very low compared to the OECD.
Good.
Foreign residents only represent 3% of Japan's population.
3%. Good. I like that. 3%. Keep it there. Keep it there, honestly.
OECD average is 15%. Clearly.
So what? 15%. And look how bad the countries are in Europe. Look how bad it is in England right now with immigration. Like, everybody's fighting and constantly protesting, and there's riots. And why is he even asking about this, honestly? Just leave Japan alone.
Already had references to Japan's aging population, and that's one of the reasons why foreign workers have been brought in. But that has caused something of a backlash.
Yeah, the reason it's caused the backlash is because there's work shortage in Japan, and you just quick fix it by throwing immigrant labor at it, that doesn't fix Japan. That's just a quick fix, and it's a temporary solution. It's not a long-term solution. Really, we should be increasing wages in Japan for Japanese people, local workers. There should be more investment into automation. If there's not enough workers, then you invest in robots to do that work, right? And that will increase productivity in Japan without immigration. Let's keep watching.
The governors of all the prefectures have just issued a statement talking for a rational debate on immigration. Minister, how can we see this going forward? Does Japan need more foreign workers?
No.
If not, why not?
Thank you very much for the question. This is a hotly discussed matter. Maybe in the coming election, that will be one of the matter between us and opposition. But we all say, our LDP party says that we are in a position to welcome those who are good to us in any sense. Good.
True. She's making a good point. Legal immigration, we do want good, hardworking, legal immigrants in Japan, right? You need to have some.
Good to us in any sense. Good friends coming in, and those who did something wrong or illegal should left.
Yeah.
But we couldn't reinforce the latter in real stages. That's why we have a certain voluminous population illegally came into Japan and staying. And that will increase the Japanese feeling of uncertainty in that particular area.
Yep.
What really happened. So we changed the mode of our driver license, a mode of a new coming in businessman visa. It was very, very cheap compared to your country. We raised it to the international level. That's what...
Yeah, that is true. To get a visa in Japan is very cheap, right? So they've raised visa prices. Interesting. I don't think that's enough, personally, because even the international level or I don't know what the prices are, but I would imagine they're not that high where it's going to deter that many people.
We are doing, but that is true that Japanese culture is a very, very special one. And I was in France for 2 years, and I remember the day, I was under Mitterrand administration. They tried to assimilate all people coming from their ex-colonies. Ex-colonies mean they speak French. perfectly. But even that, there was a strong negative feeling among Parisian or French people. Different culture. So we also feel different culture because the ratio of foreigner attained 3%. And in some area it's very tension, so concentrated. The ratio is higher. And so we would like to ease these uncertainty, and we would like to welcome those good people, not bad.
Well, of course, you only want legal immigration. But illegal immigration is always going to happen. It can't be helped, right? Because they will come to the country and just hide. So what can you do about it? But, I mean, you guys know more than me about this, right? Because it's your country. What's the uncertainty in Japan? How does it feel right now with like immigration? Like they said, it's 3%, right? I think that includes legal and illegal immigration. I've certainly noticed an increase in immigration in Japan, a lot more foreigners, especially when it comes to like factories. What's your concerns? Let me know in the comments. Like, do you want higher immigration to help with work shortages? Or what do you think the fix is? How can we fix Japan? The low birth rates, the decline in Japanese population, the lack of workers due to aging population. How do we fix this? What do you guys think? Let me know.
So,
It's very clear.
just to summarise, do you expect overall numbers of immigrants to rise gradually or to come down a bit now?
No.
We are not very sure of the percentage, but we are not imagining that situation where our society will be like European countries. That is very different.
Yeah, good. Okay, good. They said they don't imagine it will ever be like Europe, which is around 15-16% immigration population, including legal and illegals. And yeah, I hope it will never get like that in Japan, because that will be a disaster. And it's already a disaster in Europe, especially in England, and America as well is around 15-16%. And look at what's happening in America. You've got all of these ICE agents deporting people and kicking them out, and it's creating so much chaos. In England there's constant like protests and chaos. Japan, I don't see that going well in Japan, so please never let it get like that. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, I'm happy to hear that they don't want it to be like that, like it is in Europe. So that's good. Right guys, yeah, that will do it for this video. I'm not sure if you enjoyed this type of video, because I don't usually do stuff like this, but if you did and you want me to cover other topics like politics and, you know, stuff that's going on in the world, let me know. If you don't, let me know. Guys, see you in the next one. Peace.